Your brain is in charge of a lot of stuff. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Kinda everything.
Your heartbeat, your breathing, your safe words. They're all up in there. There's a lot going on in the brain, and that's why I try not to clog it up with too many things like thoughts and ideas.
Oh,
Good idea.
That's great.
But occasionally one sneaks in there, and then it has to get out, you know? That's why this segment is so useful. It's our little brain purge called What's on Your Mind, where we go around the room and find out what each member of the morning show has been thinking about lately. So, Brooke, what's on your mind lately?
One of you need to fess up, okay?
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of it. Someone is peeing on the toilet seat. I don't know which one of you it is, but we have a shared toilet area. Bathroom is what it's called. We have one shared bathroom that's right outside the studio, and it's the one that I have to use when we only have a quick break, right? And the other day, it happened again. I sat down and I sat in someone's urine.
Oh, gross.
And here's the thing, is like, then I think about it all day. I'm like, that spot where it was on my leg, I get paranoid. I'm like, oh my God, my skin's itchy. They gave me something. I'm sitting in one of one of you guys' pee.
It might not be us. There's other people who use it too, but there is somebody who pees all over the seat. I've seen it a
I
bunch.
get in trouble because I leave the seat up. You yell at me like,
I would
put the
rather
seat down.
have the seat up than someone is leaving the seat down and peeing with the seat down.
Yeah. I don't know who it is, but I've seen it too. And sometimes it's super yellow and like stains the seat all up. And I'm like, oh, man.
I thought for sure it was you, Jubal, to be honest.
I
Because I
usually
thought
lift
you
the
were
seat
going to
up.
be the one that
I
didn't
always
care.
I often sit down when I pee, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Makes sense. Jeffrey,
Yeah, Jeff?
you haven't said much.
I mean, I do pee with the seat down, but
Oh,
I have very good
no.
aim, and if I ever do miss and get some on the seat, I wipe it off personally because I feel bad about it.
I'm sitting in your pee,
It's not
and I'm
mine.
pissed about it.
It's not mine. Mine doesn't cause people to itch, trust me. I've got it on people before, and there's never been itching
It's felt
complaints.
good.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was
It's
too
soothing,
much.
if anything.
Install a camera in the bathroom. I've been trying to install a camera in the bathroom for a while.
That's illegal.
I'm
Oh, we
fine
put a
with
camera
it.
in there. We'll catch them.
Cannot do
I am
that.
fine with it.
We got a live stream of it. Put it on Facebook.
Literally a live stream. Of
Yeah.
the stream.
All right,
Put
let's
the
hear.
toilet seat up.
What's on your mind?
Well, I was on a flight the other day, and I was lucky that I got like the very, very front row of the plane. So I was the first row. And I thought it was really cool because I'm like right there. I can see the stewardesses. The bathroom is right there. I'm the first off the plane. Like I thought, oh, this is awesome. I never get row one. So I'm sitting there and I want to sleep. So I put my sunglasses on, right? And so I'm sitting down and my head's back and I can see the stewardesses strapped in. They're facing me, right? Because we're taking
Flight
off.
attendants, but
Flight
we can live in
attendants,
1960. It's fine.
So I'm sitting there and I'm kind of trying to sleep and I'm opening my eye here and there and I see the stewardess looking right at me. And she keeps like investigating, like, oh, who like pointing at me kind of. And then she's like nudging the other flight attendant, like, look. And so I'm like trying to ignore him. And then I keep opening my eyes, and every time I open my eyes, they're looking at me, and I'm like, oh, great, they're fans, you know?
Oh, you think you're famous.
It's gonna be,
That's what you
it
said.
happened again.
Oh my God.
One
that's
more
your
time.
assumption.
and I'm already the cool guy
that's
with my
cute.
You
sunglasses.
should have stood up and walked up to him and be like, I know. Yes, I am him.
I
I
almost,
Googled myself for you. Look.
Shut up.
I almost did, almost like waved him over, like, no, it's okay, you want to come say hi, I get it, you know, like, but I'm like, I'm
It's
trying
okay.
to sleep, yeah, you know, I'm cool, I'm a cool celeb, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sleep, and I keep trying to sleep, but then I can't because every time I open my eyes,
'Cause you're
still
famous.
looking,
It's hard.
So we finally reach altitude, right, and I see her nudging, and the flight attendant starts to stand up, and I'm like, oh, here we go, you know, she's gonna come over and wake me up because she thinks I'm asleep.
Now the
My
whole
glasses are
plane's
on.
going to be hysteria because they're going to know
and
I'm here.
I thought that I'm like, everyone around's going to be like, who are you?
Right.
And here we go.
And then you're going to be like Kanye on the speaker.
Yeah,
They're going to TMZ. It's going to be like Jose Bolaños.
Laugh into the speaker.
Yeah.
So anyway, she gets up and she walks right behind me to the person behind me who had obviously been flagging her down the whole time, wanting something. So then I get this huge ego shot, like, well, do you know who I am? Like, come on, I've been sitting right in front of you this whole time. So that's what's
She
on my
didn't
mind.
care
It's been on
about
my
you.
mind ever since that flight. Like, she missed an opportunity to meet me.
Wow. That sucks for her. She's
It's
probably.
really, I mean,
yeah.
I felt bad.
I like that's your lesson from it. Not that you should maybe be so more humble.
I thought I
and
was
not,
really cool,
okay,
and then
yeah.
I was very humbled very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it probably is just she was just scared. It might have been the person behind you was like trying to tell her like, hey, do you know who's in front of me?
Yeah.
Maybe that was it.
Sure.
Jeff, what's on your mind this week?
Well, been working here for a long time now.
Yeah.
And for the last 8 or 9 years, the company has been suggesting something to me that they're like, this is going to make your life so much easier. You should really do this, Jeff. And I just haven't wanted to do it.
Health insurance?
No, they keep telling me that I should do direct deposit for my paychecks.
What?
Oh, that's right, you still
You're
haven't done that.
You're getting paychecks and bringing them to the bank?
Yes, I love getting my paycheck in person and getting to feel the check and look at the numbers and bring it to the bank and cash it in. It feels so much better, like you actually accomplished something.
Wow.
But every time someone sees me holding my check in this office, they're like, "Oh, what are you doing, Jeff?"
Yeah.
I didn't even know they still did that.
I'm probably the only person in the entire office that still does it, but I'm telling you, it is worth it. It feels so much better, and I'm tired of being judged for it.
Dude, you should see how good it feels to wake up, check your bank, and it's already there. That feels even really good too.
Yeah, like at midnight.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it was, when it switched over, how much went in.
Years ago.
It's like
a long time.
It's like the
long time.
feeling of opening an actual book.
Do you still write checks when you go to the grocery store too?
No,
He's that guy.
I'm not like that, but I'm telling you,
Well,
direct deposit is overrated. Everybody should get their
No,
checks
it's
handed to them in
not.
person, and I'm tired of being judged for it. I'm gonna do it till the day that I die.
Okay, and then I'm guessing you just put them in a shoebox underneath your bed, and that's where you keep them.
Grandpa.
Don't spy on me, bro. Jubal, what's on your mind?
I think I'm actually excited because I now have an answer for people who know that, when I meet people out and they know you do radio or whatever, they always have a question, and I never have an answer for them. They're always like, "Who's the best celebrity you've ever met?"
Oh, yeah.
And they always ask that, and I've never had an answer. I've been doing this a long time,
Dude, you met a lot of cool
15 something.
celebs, though.
Yeah, but I don't like any of them.
That's true.
You know, and I don't care about the ones we meet, especially in radio with top 40 radio. You meet I don't know, Justin Bieber. I don't care about those
Yeah.
guys, and I never have an answer, and it's always underwhelming. And I'm excited because I now have an answer, but even my answer is going to be underwhelming to them because I was able to interview Cheech and Chong on 420,
Cool.
and that for me that was the coolest thing ever. But they're gonna be so annoyed.
Well, I mean,
'cause-
if they're under the age of 25, they're not going to know
Yeah,
who you're
I know.
talking
That's why
about.
it's gonna
I
be
think
amazing.
is,
Yeah, for one of the
Yeah.
podcasts that I do, by the
Like-
way, you can listen to it. Go to lastnamefresh.com. There you go, I
this-
plugged it. But go ahead, listen to it. But yeah, I was like, I can't wait for them to be like, that's crazy. You must have celebrities walking through there all
Yeah.
the time. Who's the best celebrity you ever met? I'll be like, Cheech and Chong.
You're
And they're gonna be
like, no, the
huh?
senior citizens who
Yeah.
smoke a lot of weed.
They're,
Those
they're,
guys.
they're almost dead.
Yeah.
But I got to meet them.
But you know what? They don't have glaucoma.
Yeah.
There
No.
you go.
So at least I have an answer though, so I'm excited
That's
about
so
that.
funny because you have met Justin Bieber and you've met Jay-Z and
Yeah, I haven't met Jay-Z.
You haven't met him?
No,
Okay.
no. I've talked to him on the phone.
see, even
But-
that's a cool answer.
Whatever.
That doesn't really count.
Nah,
Okay.
he's
No.
no Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and
Yeah.
Chong
That's what I'm
is-
saying. Text in 78592. Tell us what you've been thinking about lately, positive or negative. Just get it off your chest. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.